Here are the 6 people preparing for today's show. Only one of them will leave with £10,500, whilst the rest of the team will leave with nothing when voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the 6 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,500. Now they've only just met, but to reach the prize money they must work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet today's team. Hello, my name's Sydney and I'm a foster parent. Hi, my name's Guy and I'm a construction worker. Hello there, my name's Rosa and I'm a garden designer. My name's Dusty and I'm a costume designer. Hello there, my name's Maggie and I'm a teaching assistant. My name's Bran and I'm a customs officer. Okay team, just to remind you of the rules, in each round of the game there's £1,500 to win. The fastest way to win the prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain, but if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you will start a new chain from scratch. Remember team, money that has been banked can move forward to the next round. Round 1, 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the first person alphabetically, that is you, Bram. So Bram, let's play the weakest link. Bram, first question is for £50. Start the clock. Bram, which band apologised after issuing an automatic download of its new album to all iTunes users in 2014? U2? Correct. Sydney. Goodluck Jonathan was formerly president of which African nation, Uganda or Nigeria? Nigeria. Correct. Guy. What type of mine did Ross Poldark inherit, gold or copper? Copper? Correct. Rosa. According to The Buzz at the time, which date in 2012 did the Mayanas predict would see the end of the world? The 21st of December? Correct. Dusty. What type of horse does Max Whitlock usually use? Pommel. Correct. Maggie. What is the most recent country to be independent, declaring its independency in July 2011? South Sudan. Correct. Bram. Bank. Okay team, you've reached and you banked your £1,500 target. That money will go into the next rounds, whilst one of you will not. Which one of you is dumb? Which one of you is thick? Which one of you will fall into some thick clay? Which one of you will fall into some thick concrete? It's time to get rid of one of you thick weakest links. In this very first easy round, Bram is the strongest link, with Dusty being the weakest link. Who will go? It's now time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Bram. Rosa. Guy. Maggie. Guy. Dusty. Okay, Maggie. Hello, Maggie. What do you do, Maggie? I'm a teacher assistant. And how many years have you been doing teaching assistantness for? Teaching assistantness for? I've been doing it for about 4 years. So I started in 2017. And how many years have you been training to become a teacher assistant? 4 years. So 8 years in total. Did you go to university? I did actually. Did you enjoy it? I obviously did. Do you love working with children? If you didn't, yeah, I love it. I do love it. I guess you meet amazing people then. Yes, yes. Now, why did you go for Guy? Hard decision because we did very well in that round. So I didn't know who else to go for. Very true. Rosa, what do you do? I'm a garden designer. And what does a garden designer do? Well, designs gardens, basically. No, obviously. And why did you go for Guy? Hard choice. Yes, understandable. So, Guy, what do you do? Construction worker. And how many years have you been doing the construction working for? 2, 3, 10? Just pick a number, it'd be a lot simple. 2. Okay. And do you even enjoy it? Do you enjoy it? Yes, I enjoy it. That's good. Well, Guy, your time is up. I'm so sorry, my friend. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. It feels a bit sad to go in the first round, but I do understand why they voted for me, because it is quite a hard decision to go for certain people. Because who the hell is there to vote off? We've all done well. In the bank, £1,500. We'll have to take 10 seconds off the clock and we'll start with the strongest link. That's you, Bram. So, Bram, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Bram, which country has received the most wins in Eurovision? Pass. Correct answer is Ireland. Sydney. Which river forms the entire western international border of Liechtenstein? The Rhine. Correct. Rosa. Much of the 1999 feature film written by Charlie Kaufman and directed by Spike Jonze takes place inside the head of which actor? John Malkovich? Correct. Dusty. Bank. In 1997, Britain relinquished control of which major remnant of its colonial possessions? China? No, Hong Kong? Maggie? Where will you find the Pirogov triangle? Is it in a mobile or in the human neck? Human neck. Correct. Bram. Bank. What's the common name for decompression sickness, a scuba diving related injury that happens when gases expand in your body? Don't know. Correct answer is bends. Sydney. A tarn or mountain lake is formed by which kind of erosion? Glacial or wind? Wind. No, glacial. Rosa. Which grueling obstacle course competition is based on Japanese TV series Suzuka? Pass. Correct answer is Ninja Warrior. Dusty. English dandy George Brummel advocate the use of what for polishing boots, butter or champagne? Time's up. Only £150 banked in that round. Now, did you get rid of a smart person? Was Guy very smart? To be honest, I thought it was dumb. Let's get rid of one dumb person. It's time to vote off the weakest link. In the previous round, Bram was the strongest link, but in this round, he's the weakest link. Statistically, Sydney's the strongest link, but who will be going? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Bram. 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 Dusty. Dusty. Okay, and Dusty, what do you do? I'm a costume designer. And how many years have you been doing costume designing for? Oops, didn't mean to move then. 4 years. Okay, and what does a costume designer do? Well, basically makes costumes. Yes, obviously. And do you enjoy it? Kinda. What do you mean by kinda? Or kind of? I don't even know, to be honest. So why have you gone for Bram? Hard choice, but he did do bad in that round. Same with you. You didn't know that Hong Kong was part of the United Kingdom. Overseas territories for a bit. Dear me. Anyhow, Maggie. We've gone to Maggie, actually. Sydney, what do you do? I'm a foster parent. And how many years have you been fostering for? Over 20 years. And how old are you? I am 40. Or 42. Don't lie about your age, my love. I do apologise. Now, why have you gone for Bram? He's just not that good. Okay. And Bram, what do you do? I'm a customs officer. So what part of customs do you do? Nothing to declare, goods to declare, the red bit? I don't know. That's me speaking, by the way. I do not know. Well, basically, do it one of them, one at a time each day. Okay. And what kind of goods are allowed into the United Kingdom? Well, it depends usually on the duty-free goods and all of that. Yeah, obviously. Well, Bram, your time is up. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel a bit sad to go in the second round, but I guess it's okay, to be honest. But I don't feel any hate, but it's okay, I guess. Round 3. In the bank, £1,650. Another 10 seconds will be taken off the clock, and we'll start with the strongest link, that's you, Sydney. So Sydney, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Sydney, which family introduced in 1948 by J.D. Salinger in A Perfect Day for Banana Fish also appeared in his last published work in 1965. Pass. Correct answer is Glass family. Rosa. In golf, what is it called when a player gets one stroke over par on a hole? Bogey. Correct. Dusty. Which company was founded in 2002 with the mission of revolutionising space technology so that people could someday live on Mars? Is it SpaceX? Correct. Maggie. With the United Kingdom receiving 0 points in Eurovision 2021, who was the winner? Italy? Correct. Sydney. Bank. Which South American desert is one of the driest places on Earth, never recording a single raindrop? Pass. Correct answer is Atacama. Rosa. In May 2021, it was announced by the UK government that that Network Rail would be replaced in 2023 by which private company? Pass. Correct answer is Great British Railways. Dusty. Which society magazine was established first, Tatler or Vanity Fair? Tatler. Maggie. Bank. Time's up. £250 banked in that round. Could do a bit better, but you've done a bit better than the previous round. In round 5, remember team, you get the chance of trebling your money, but before that, it's time to vote off the weakest link. In this round, Maggie is the strongest link, with Sydney being the weakest link. Who will be going? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Dusty. Sydney. Rosa. Sydney. Okay, and Rosa, why have you gone for Sydney? Sydney because she did not do well. What about Dusty? Did not do well either. And Maggie? Same reason? Yeah, basically. Sydney. That means you are the weakest link. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. It feels a bit sad to go, but it has to happen. But then I do understand why they wanted to get rid of me, because I did do bad. And those questions were quite hard for me. Round 4, in the bank, £1,900. Another 10 seconds will be taken off the clock, and we'll start with the strongest link. That's you, Maggie. So Maggie, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Maggie, you can type the word pepperoni using just the top row of a standard computer keyboard. True or false? True? No, false? Rosa, which optical disc format was the precursor to DVD and Blu-ray? Pass. Correct answer is Laserdisc. Dusty, the 16 feathers on a shuttlecock are taken from the only left wing of a goose. True or false? True. Correct. Maggie, bank. Which country in Africa experienced a gold and diamond rush in the late 19th century? South Africa? Correct. Rosa, in which fictional English county does Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby of Causton CID investigate an improbably high number of murders? Pass. Correct answer is Midsummer. Dusty, name one of the 3 wives of Henry VIII who gave birth to future monarchs of England. Anne Boleyn. Correct. Maggie, bank. Which best-selling children's author is the subject of the biography War Child to War Horse? Pass. Correct answer, Michael Morpurgo. Time's up. Only £100 was banked in that round. Not even impressive, but you could have done a bit better. Now, in the next round, you have the chance of trebling your money, but before that, let's get rid of the weakest link. In this recent round, Rosa is the weakest link, with Dusty being the strongest link. Who out of Maggie, Dusty and Rosa will be the weakest link? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Maggie, Dusty. So in this segment I like to make it short, sweet and simple. So, Magpie, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I'm glad that I made it so close to that round, but then it is a bit of money today, so I could have earned it, but never mind. Next time lucky, I guess, if I go on another show. In the bank, £2,000. In this round, 90 seconds on the clock, but whatever you win in this round will be trebled. We'll start with the strongest link, that's you, Dusty. So Dusty, let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Dusty, in which year did Valentina Tereshkova, a Russian cosmonaut, become the first woman in space? 1983 or 1963? 83. No, 1963. Rosa, Lac Léman is the local French name for which European lake? Pass. Correct answer is Lake Geneva. Dusty, the music style bossa nova originated in which country? Bosnia. No, Brazil. Rosa, which British ruler did the Duke of Wellington describe as the most selfish, the most false, the most ill-natured man he ever fell in with? I don't know. Correct answer is George IV. Dusty, which type of poem has 14 lines and follows a formal rhyme scheme? Pass. Correct answer is sonnet. Rosa, name one of the 8 main taxonomic ranks used in biological classification. Class? Correct. Dusty, time's up. In that round you banked nothing, meaning prize money today of £2,000. There can only be one winner. In the next round I will ask you both 5 questions. Best of 5 wins. If there's a tie we will go for sudden death. So, Rosa and Dusty, let's play the weakest link. Rosa is the strongest link in the previous round. Would you like to go first or last? First? Rosa, if you are showing off your spank step, maxi ford or jump click, what style of dance have you mastered? Tango or tap? Tap. That is the correct answer. Dusty, in 2001, which European country became the first in the world to allow same-sex marriage? Britain. No, the correct answer is the Netherlands. Rosa, which Aussie rapper born Amelia Kelly renamed herself in honour of her dog and the street her family lives on? Pass. Correct answer is Iggy Azalea, I think. Dusty, which former wartime leader once reputedly said, "History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it myself"? Resided at Chartwell, Kent. Winston Churchill? That is the correct answer. Rosa, which 19th century French writer noted for his swashbuckling fare wrote a comprehensive cookbook and food dictionary? Pass. Correct answer is Alexandre Dumas. Dusty. The elementary particle known as the quark comes in 6 flavours. True or false? False? No, true. Rosa. Who did Alex Ferguson succeed as manager of Man United FC? I don't know. Correct answer is Ron Atkinson. Dusty. Which national park in the Rocky Mountains is Canada's oldest? Pass. Correct answer is Banff National Park. Rosa. In which TV series do the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23 and 42 recur sufficiently often to inspire fans to play them in the lottery? Pass. Correct answer is Lost. Dusty. What was the name of the peaceful revolution that took place in Ukraine in 2004? Orange or Rose? Rose. No, the correct answer is Orange. And after 5 questions each, it is tied, meaning that we go for sudden death. Rosa. Which deathly pungent flower said to smell like rotten flesh blooms only once every 7 to 10 years? It's a corpse flower. There's the correct answer. Dusty. Which famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci was stolen from the Louvre by an Italian in 1911 who kept it hidden for 2 years? Pass. Correct answer is Mona Lisa. Rosie, if you get this question correct, you win the game. Name one of the 2 sports in which you would be interested in your equipment, camber and side cut. Snowboarding. That is the correct answer. And that means, Rosa, you are today's strongest link and you leave with £2,000. Dusty, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.